year for Boy Scouts. Rotary and Scouting has had a close relationship for a long time. And I'm going to invite John Eastman to come on up because we have a little presentation for him. But back when I was growing up in the 50s and 60s, Scouting was one of several extracurricular school activities that most kids did one or the other. If you were in the city, it was Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. If you were a farm kid, it was 4-H. And these are organizations that develop character and judgment, an appreciation for our culture, our government, and overall just growing up to be good kids. Well, looking back at a roster of this club in the mid-60s, I noticed a large number of Rotarians that I remember directly being involved in Boy Scouts. Norton Billings, Chip Clark. We just celebrated a fishing day for Chip this past Saturday. Chuck Durning, who we've talked about, and Larry Flanders. Charles Flower, Howard Grant, an attorney. Slick Haley played a big role in Scouting. Dick Ham as well. Dick, the son of one of our charter members. Colonel Jim Johnson played a huge role, and he became and was honored a Silver Beaver, which is a very high award for the whole Scouting district, along with Dan Strait. We had 2 Silver Beaver members in our club. Jack Murphy, he was always helping, as well as Larry Nelson, Ken Rarick, Bill Stafford, our past district governor, Dwight Sullivan, Les Williams, a dentist, and Bill Wooster. In those days in Scouting, the level of activities was very expansive. We had places to camp nearby, Mays Ranch, which is now Pinewood Springs. We could always go up towards the Continental Divide. But even in Cub Scouts, we were taken on many meaningful field trips. And by meaningful, I mean seeing what was actually driving our economy. Such things as visiting a coal mine as a Cub Scout, getting in a bucket, and going all the way to the bottom of the coal mine to see how dark it really is. The Cuner Ensign Canning Factory, the sugar mill, feedlots. There was one point where citizenship was stressed for a whole year, and representatives from each scouting troop became members of the city council and city government. Les Coyle was the mayor, and we got to have an actual city council meeting where the councilman and the mayor tutored us on the right way to approach it. And we made the recommendation at that meeting to further study the feasibility of a diagonal highway between Boulder and Longmont along the railroad tracks. So Scouting is important. It's especially important in this day and age, and our Rotary Club has played a big role in support. So our Longmont Rotary Charity Foundation has dedicated and given $1,000 to our Scout district, and I'll let John say a few words about it.
Dr. Carr kind of alluded to the relationship with Scouts and the Rotary. Most people don't know this, but the first non-religious organization to sponsor a Boy Scout group was the Rotary in Chicago. And that was about 1912. Boy Scouts started in 1910, and it was only through religious organizations, and the Rotary was the first non-religious organization. He also alluded to the Silver Beaver Award. That's the highest award a council can give to a volunteer for having an impact. And they also don't just look at what they do for scouting. They look at what do you do for your community, your church, your schools, and other things in that. And one above that is a regional, which is the Silver Antelope. And on the dinner, Al didn't know that, but we had Jack Hess, who's from Boulder. He's a Silver Antelope. He's on the regional level for the Boy Scouts in the Order of the Arrow. The one above that is the Silver Buffalo. I've never met a silver buffalo because Those are usually captains of industry, astronauts. They're very rare. They only give out one a year. And so I've never met them, but I've met a few silver antelopes and a lot of silver beavers. So, but the money that's given to the local district here is to support the Casa de Esperanza, the Cub Scout pack that we have there with about 12 to 14 kids. I've got a full-time program coordinator that helps to cover that particular one. He's helping them to do outdoor activities and fishing, life skills, first aid. They did like 2 months just of first aid. And the kids, he thought the kids would be more, no, they wanted more first aid. They wanted to learn more on how to save someone's life and all the procedures. So it's been a really great program for them. They're looking at possibly, because these boys are getting older, they're looking at probably starting a Boy Scout troop this year for those boys so they have some place to go. For that location, it's the youth from that center and also a trailer park that's within less than a quarter mile away that they all come. And all of them, I would